This video is a Stimson's Python care sheet. This is a normal Stimson's Python. Full grown male, about meter 10 tops. These guys come from a lot of places in Australia. There's different localities everywhere. Typically a good starter snake, along with children's pythons and spotted pythons. The Anterasia, or Anterasia, whatever it is, genus is typically seen to be the best Australian starter snake genus. A lot of people also say that wormers are. Wormers, though, do get a lot bigger, so they can be a bit of a fear factor if you're getting like a little, let's use my stepsister for an example. She's 8. She loves this guy, but is terrified of my carpets. Sorry, not my carpets, my bredli, who is a carpet, but yeah, terrified of him because he's about 1.5 meters long. Just too big for her to handle, a bit scary, a bit intimidating, really. So, these guys, small, handleable, can be kept in pretty much anything, from a tub to an enclosure, terrarium, whatever. Whatever it is, you can keep it in there. Well, obviously, there's limitations to that, though. So it's not really whatever it is, but... Alright, we're going to go into housing. Now, what I keep mine in is a 2 foot wide but 2 foot deep by 1 foot tall. That's plenty enough to keep it in for this single adult male. If you're going to go for a second one, I'd say 4 foot by 4 foot by 2 foot tall. Nah, you'd still only need 1 foot tall because they're not really climbers. Okay, now temperatures between 25 and 30. Pretty simple. Mine is between 25 and 33, just because that's the temperatures of my area, so it's pretty much, I can keep them just at room temperature. You can see he's grabbing onto my shirt and everything because these snakes need more body support because they're terrestrial than, say, a carpet python that will just hang by its tail if it feels like it. Sorry, I keep looking over there, my blue tongue's eating. So, what else? Water, you want to be changing their water whenever you feel necessary. I usually go on an every 3-day to week schedule of change, unless of course the water's been soiled, in which case you change it immediately. Substrate, whatever. I'm just going to grab a bit of it. This stuff, mainly because I got a big block of it when I bought the cage. What else is there? Feeding. These guys will eat a large mouse to smallish rat. Typically they'll eat it as much as you give it to them. I usually offer every 14 days. This one doesn't take all the time, quite fussy, but it has actually been quite good eating the past 2 times I've fed him, which is always brilliant. They'll shed. Typically when they're younger they'll shed more often than when they're older, but that makes sense, of course. What else have we got? Handling. As you can see here, as I said earlier as well, they like their body to be supported. So you chuck him on your neck, if you feel comfortable doing that. I know a lot of people, they're just like, snake on my neck. I'm typically fine with it, with my more placid snakes. And he's going up there, and they'll probably just sit there, whatever. whatever. What else have we got? Caging. Gotta have a secure access door. I have sliding glass doors. I have to open that much. He got his nose in it, got out. So I can't stress this enough. If you got sliding doors, lock it. Lock it, lock it, lock it. It'll save you so much grief. It's another 10 seconds, if that, to lock it. And maybe $10 to buy the lock. And just so worth it. A lot of you guys won't know, I actually had a wormer that I had in my frog's enclosure, just with a loose lid. Got out, cat got it. So angry at my cat. But I was torn because I love the cat, love the wormer. Oh, it was only a hatchling wormer, like this big. Big wormer, would have eaten the cat. Yeah, I was torn between being angry with the cat and still loving it because it's my pet. So that's it, we're getting a bit off topic now. Now, if I've forgotten anything, just message me or comment it down below if you feel like it. And yeah, cheers.